y'all. Um, I I wanted to come on here and I wanted to do it on a more serious note. And I want to be able to leave this video up only because, like, the shit that I've seen. Come on now, this shit is that's just fucked up. You can't make this shit up. Hey HBIC, you can't make this shit up, y'all. Hey to everybody who may be coming in. I apologize, y'all, for making a live so late, but I could not. I promise y'all. Sometimes things be weighing on my fucking soul so fucking hard that I have to address it. Literally, I have to address it. Philly Phil, daughter, if you know better, please stay away from comedian Mike Allen. Please, I'm telling you this right now. Please stay away from him because he did not do that video for you. He didn't. He didn't. I'm gonna tell you this right now. He did not do that video for you. I don't care about this YouTube stuff because at the end of the day, y'all already know me. I say it all the time. This stuff don't pay my bills. But hey, Gemini. Hey to everybody. Let me just tell y'all this. I hate a person who claims that they live in a truth. I hate a person who can say, "Oh, I only told one lie." Let me tell y'all something. Mike is a habitual liar. He will forever, be a habitual liar. Your only lie was not you being brothers and sisters with Philly Phil. That was not your only lie. You lied on you lied on Regina several times like that shit. And you have lied on me. You have tried to threaten me as well. But I'm not trying to touch base on that. Philly Phil's daughter, literally, I don't know you. Mike don't know you. And I don't care if you asked him to do that video or whether he wanted you to do the video. That does not matter. At the end of the day, Mike know he's wrong and he's not going to admit to it. He's not going to admit to that. He's not at all. He's not going to admit to to doing something so fucking foul and so fucked up. You get what I'm saying? He's not going to admit to that, y'all. And I'm not going to get hyped. I can feel that I want to get hyped. I only want to get hyped because I fucking would be sick to my stomach. You get what I'm saying? I would be sick to my fucking stomach. I'd be sick to my fucking stomach, y'all. Literally, I'd be sick to my stomach. Especially, and I say this again. Yes, Philly, you know what, Philly Phil, let me say this. Let me say this. Philly Phil, yes. I did. I made videos about you. I talked about you, Philly Phil. I even talked about why did you give your daughter up, where your daughter at. I apologize for doing that shit. I apologize. At that time, yes, was I mad and I was all for ruining you? Yes, I was. I was definitely there for it. Yes, I did. I can stand on me touching base on you, not only you, but talking about your situation as far as you having a daughter that you gave up. And I apologize that I ever did that. But to see filthy, when I say filthy, I mean comedian Michael Allen, bring up bring up her on the video that he did, that shit made me sick to my stomach, y'all. It made me sick to my stomach. Because at the end of the day, if anybody wants to think about it, he didn't have no reason to bring up Philly Phil's daughter. You're just mad. You're just sad. Literally. You a sad ass, fucked up ass, nutcase ass in fucking. He was a nutcase, nigga. I swear to God. He was a nutcase. He was a bitch ass individual. I'll tell you that much. You really is. And I'm telling myself right now not to fucking get mad, but I'm really getting fucking mad. I'm really getting mad. I'm telling you, I'm gonna say it again. I think her channel, like B Nicole, anybody who know her, please. And I'm gonna do it, Mike. I'm gonna do it myself. And Mike, you a bitch if you reach out to her and tell her not to listen to nobody. She don't need to listen to you. I'll tell you that much. Cause you're so worried about you. You're quick to be trying to call somebody and to make sure that you're secure on your end about having something that you think is going to get you somewhere. The shit that you're doing right now will never get you anywhere. That's the fucked up part. That's the fucked up part. That's a fucked up part. Hey, money boy. Hey, everybody. I'm sorry, y'all. Maybe it's me coming from a mother perspective, but at the end of the day, I can say I can say at the end of the day that I was wrong. I can say at the end of the day that I should never talked about that girl daughter. There's a lot of things that I said on YouTube that I should have never did. But as far as excuse me, as far as what Mike did the other day, that was fucked up. That was fucked up because you didn't have no reason to try to drop that fucking video about her daughter and then you made the photos as the thumbnail. You're fucked up. You're a fucked up individual. And I'm gonna stand on that. You are a bitch, Mike. You a whole fucking bitch. I said I wasn't gonna get rowdy, and I'm gonna keep it like that. Um, I wish I remembered her name by heart, but I saw her video. But at the end of the day, she made her video right. If she made her little video right, she had every right to do that. But at the end of the day, that video had nothing to do with Mike. You get what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, if Mike was a grown ass man, if Mike really had, let me break some down to y'all, and I'm gonna say it slow. If Mike really was a grown man, if Mike really had the gift of goodbye, right? If he really had the gift of goodbye, why would you even try to reach out to the daughter? Why would you? Why would you make a video about the shit? And she's in there talking about don't drag my mother no more, nigga. That shit hurt me. That shit hurt me. That should hurt me. I don't care whether or not she said that she asked you to make a video, Mike. You knew in your fucking head. You knew in your fucking head you was whether or not she was gonna ask, whether or not she was gonna ask you to do it, you were gonna do it regardless. You know how I know? Because you told me and Regina. You told me and Regina, I will say it again. Mike, you was on the phone with us. You talk about, oh, I talked to the daughter. I talked to the daughter. I got that bullet in my pocket. I got that bullet in my pocket in Philly Field. Talk about if Philly Phil wanted to do something right. That's what you said. If Philly Phil wanted to do something right, or she was gonna do a video on you, that you was gonna let her have it. Nigga, you make me fucking sick. You make me fucking sick. You are a sick individual. You really are. You are a sick individual. You are crazy as hell. You are crazy. You got that so motherfucking hurt about your motherfucking meet and greet being exposed that you had to drop that video? Because can somebody point me in a direction where Philly Phil made a video about Mike, about Filthy? Can't nobody point me in that direction. And I'm gonna say this right now. Anybody who makes a video about Mike getting in contact with the daughter and tries to highlight that, you are a fucked up individual at the end of the day. You are a fucked up individual. You really are. You really are. Because, and I'll say this because I can be an adult about it. When they was going at it, and Mike wanted to do it, shit, I probably would have been shocked and I probably would have been all for it. But y'all are not even going at it. Y'all were not even going at it. I even forgot about. It's not that I forgot about her, but like, man, I'm not gonna talk about her. What's the point of me talking about Philly Phil? What's the point of me talking about any of that stuff? You get what I'm saying? What's the point of talking about August and Rilla? What's the point about talking about people that if you really don't got no issue with them, you don't got no beef with them, you're not gonna bring them up. But for you, Mike, you had to make a video about the daughter. And then what really fucked me up is that you tried to make it like a sentimental ass video. At the end of the day, you knew your motives, Mike. You really did. You knew your motives. You really fucking did. You knew your motives. Because you told me on the phone. You told me on the phone. Who else was on the phone? Regina. Regina was on the phone. That's what I'm saying. Philly Phil daughter, stay away from him. Stay away from him. Literally, stay away from him. Don't give that nigga no fucking money. Don't tell that nigga a motherfucking thing about you. Because if you turn your back on him, or if you don't do as that nigga say, he gonna be trying to nut the fuck up and nod the fuck out on you. Like nod out on you, literally. Nod out on you. Cause this nigga is a fucking nutcase. Literally. He's a fucking nutcase. This nigga just said on his live, I only told one lie. I only told one lie. That's when me and Philly Phil were brothers and sisters. Bitch, right then and there, I couldn't watch your shit no motherfucking more. Cause I'm like, how the fuck he gonna sit there? And that's what I'm saying. Like, when he wanna be truthful, or he wanna, let me tell you this. When he wants to claim to be truthful, that's him lying again. Literally lying again. Come on now, y'all. And Philly Field, man, another thing I could say, I could be woman enough about it. When you was trying to tell the truth on that nigga, I'm sorry, I never believed you. And I tried to drag you and all of that. I'm sorry, I never believed you. No, I believe you now. I really do. I believe you. We all on here ain't gonna be friends, but at least I can stand up for the fucking truth. I can stand up for the truth. I can stand up for the truth. Because the position that Philly Phil was once saying about her, about somebody, about Mike lying on her and shit like that and doing that, I'm in that same position. Regina's in that same position. A lot of people in that same position. A lot of people are in a position where they just can't fuck with Mike no more. Whether they don't say nothing about him, they just don't fuck with him no more. Bow down gracefully. Literally. But what you don't do, and I'm sorry, I don't care. Ain't nobody gonna make no video about it, but I fucking will. Because that shit made me sick to my motherfucking stomach. It made me sick to my stomach. And then just to really see who she is, to really see who she is, Mike, you are a fucked up individual, and bitch, you never private that motherfucking video, nigga. If anybody got the motherfucking link, nigga, they can see that hoe. You are still a fucked up individual, nigga. That's why you're on this down spiral. You are on a down spiral, literally. You're on a down spiral. On a fucking down spiral. And if you thought this shit was for a motherfucking, if you think of people hating or being mad about you about some motherfucking gifts, niggas, this shit was never about no motherfucking gift. But we clowned you about that shit. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. We don't fuck a we. I know I did, nigga. I know I did. You know what? Let me bring it on back. I said I wasn't gonna yell, so let me bring it on back. Mike, you a fucked up individual, and I'm gonna keep saying that shit. You are a fucked up individual. You are a fucking nut, nigga. You are a nut, nigga. You are a nut fucking case, nigga. Can you please come out right now and tell people why you even talked about the daughter? Why? You're not going to tell people that it was because you are fucking slick ass, fucking conniving ass, fucking want to give back at somebody who not worried about you ass nigga. You really is. You really the fuck is. You really are, nigga. That shit make me sick to my motherfucking stomach, nigga. And something told me, man, don't go live. I'm like, nah, I'm not finna sit around and act like I can't go live. Yes, have we all done some fucked up shit? Hell yeah, we have. But Mike, the shit that you just pulled, nigga, that shit is sickening, nigga. It is sickening. Whether you want to do it nice or not, that shit is so fucking sickening. Fucking sickening. And to see her in your mother, I had to go back. Yes, I did. I went back because I at first I thought he private live. No, you made it so that if anybody had the link, they could watch it. You're still a fucked up ass individual. And anybody, and I'll say it again, anybody who fucking makes a video about this shit, you fucking crazy as hell. And you just as sick as him. You're just as sick as him. You're just as sick as him. Philly Phil, I know I don't, we already know we ain't gonna ever fuck with each other like that. But as far as the situation right now, and for him to post a video and a thumbnail of your daughter and you, I'ma always ride for you. I'ma always ride for what the fuck is right. I'ma always ride for what the fuck is right. Literally. I'ma always ride for what the fuck is right. Cause I've been putting this, I'm not gonna say I put myself in positions where I knew shit was wrong and I was standing right the fuck there. But this shit right here, that shit made me sick. That shit hit me so fucking hard. That shit hit me hard as hell. And I can't I won't lie about that. I won't lie about that. This shit ain't about no fucking numbers. This shit ain't about shit when it comes to the situation that just happened. You a fucked up individual, Mike, and you'll forever be a bitch. Don't matter if you delete that video or not. You a bitch because you know what the fuck you did. And you sit around this motherfucker like you just this blessed ass nigga. Don't nobody give a fuck about gifts that you fucking got that you don't know how to fucking work, nigga. Don't nobody give a fuck about a gift that you don't know how to fucking work, nigga. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. Literally. Get the fuck up out of here, nigga. Same nigga with a hole in his motherfucking shoe, nigga. Do you not know what duct tape is, nigga? What the fuck is you talking about, Mike? What the fuck is you talking about? You make me sick to my motherfucking stomach, nigga. Every time I think about you making that fucking video, nigga, you make me sick. You make me fucking sick. You make me fucking sick. I don't give a fuck about all that other shit motherfuckers want to talk about. And no. You brought this girl daughter in the situation. I don't care. Let me break this down, y'all. Yes, did she pop up in Mike chat? Yes, she did. But Mike, if Mike wanted to stop going to y'all can't hear me? No, we can't. I'm just trying to figure. I'm like, can y'all hear me? I don't know what's going on, y'all. My bad. I definitely don't know what's going on. But man, I just want to say this. Like, at the end of the day, we went back silent. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Let me see something. Hold on. Let me see something. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Okay. Y'all, I don't know, like I don't know what the fuck happened. Let me find out somebody fucking with my internet. I'm gonna beat y'all motherfucking ass. Nah, let me say I forgot where I left off at because I saw the little see the fuck shit I'm talking about, all this weird ass bullshit. Everybody on this motherfucker can say and admit that they feeling out with everybody. I can say that. I literally can say that, yes, because I didn't like so and so. I did like them. I didn't like this person. I did like them. I didn't like that person. Then I did. Then I didn't like them. We can all admit to that shit. We can all admit to fucking falling out with somebody and then not fucking them no more, or just like now at this point being on like this cordial path. We don't have to be fucking friends. None of us on this fucking platform are fucking friends. I know who I do consider a friend. I know the people that I do consider that I love them. Of course. You know what I mean? I'm not going to say that I don't got love for a couple people on here. Come on now, because I've built a bond with them outside of this whole YouTube shit. You know what I mean? But I gotta say this, you know what I mean? I think this is what I was gonna say before I had got fucking muted or my fucking. Oh my god, are you serious? Is my shit fucking up again? No. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? I don't know why my shit keep fucking up. This shit's making me mad. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Cause I'm looking at my love you back. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I just want to make sure y'all can hear me because my shit on some, I don't know, it's on some dummy shit. But what I want to say was, Philly Phil daughter, if you're listening, and I don't care, I hope somebody can show you this. And I just want you to know, you messing around with him. And when I mean him, I mean Mike, because you don't know him as filthy. You don't know him as a bitch. You know him as Mike. You know him as Comedian Michael Allen. That's what you know him as. If you want to continue to mess with him, I can't tell you what to do because you're a grown woman. But at the end of the day, it just would not be me to not come here and say, don't fuck with that nigga. I'm telling you this right now. Don't fuck with him. Don't get in contact with him. Because yes, at the end of the day, he may have knew about your mother to a certain extent, but he does not know her. He does not know her he's never met her. He's when you think of a brother and sisters, you think of they knew each other. They stayed in the crib together, all that other stuff. Mike has never done none of that stuff with Philly Phil. He's never done that with her. He just knows about her from meeting her on Facebook and Philly Phil taking his bitch ass from Facebook to fucking YouTube. And then a whole bunch of shit fucking got fucking started and fell out of fucking control. And Mike is still a bitch. After all this shit, Mike is still a bitch. He's still a fucking bitch. And he did not do that video for you. I understand that you wanted to come in there in this chat and say that you told, but I'm gonna tell you this: whether or not you said you asked him to do that video, no, he did not do that for you. And I'm going to continue to keep telling you that because I heard him on the phone. I heard him on the phone. He did not do that video for you, ma'am. I wish I remembered your name, but I don't remember it. I don't want to say no random name, but Philly Phil's daughter. He did not do that video for you. I'm telling you this right now. I put that on my life. I put it on my life. That nigga, God, strike me down right now if I'm fucking lying. Please strike me down right now. That nigga did not do that video for that girl. You did it for yourself, Mike. You did it for your fucking self because you out here and you fucking losing the fucking YouTube streets. You can't fucking, you talk about having fucking tough skin, nigga. Bitch, you thought you had tough fucking skin. I said I wasn't gonna get motherfucking loud and shit like that. No, I'm ready to get loud now. Cause the more I think about this bitch ass nigga, the more that shit fucks me up in the head, nigga. And the more that I think about the more I think about how he even got in contact with her and some fact that he meshes her, that shit makes me sick to my fucking stomach. That shit makes me sick to my motherfucking stomach. Philly Phil, I'm telling you this right motherfucking now. Tell your daughter to stay the fuck away from him. I don't care what you and her got going on, but if y'all don't want to burn that bridge with each other, you need to tell her to stay far away from that fucking nut up fucking bum ass nigga fucking shoes, fucking holes in his fucking shoes. Nigga didn't have on Crocs. Tell your fucking daughter to stay away from the panhandling ass bitch ass nigga. Tell your daughter to stay away from a nigga who claimed he was cooking for his meat and greet and did not cook and was trying to buy party supplies from the fucking Dollar Tree ass nigga. Tell your daughter to stay the fuck away from that nigga, PP. If I ask you for anything, PP, I don't want you to make a video. I don't want you to do nothing but you're grown at the end of the day, Philly Phil. But tell your daughter, I don't care what y'all going through. Tell your daughter right now to stay the fuck away from that nigga. Cause come on now, Philly Phil, you know that nigga. You know him before we all started trying to dog him out and drag him a filth on YouTube. And I promise y'all I'm gonna try my hardest not to cry. But this shit makes me sick to my mother.
stomach, Mike. That shit makes me sick to my motherfucking stomach, nigga. You ain't make that fucking video. You ain't make that video for her. You ain't make that, bitch. I tell you this right now. I ain't crying for you, you raggedy ass nigga. I'm crying because I would hate to be in a situation that Philly Phil is in right now. I don't care whether or not somebody want to act like they don't care. I know why I care. I don't give a fuck about nobody else saying they don't care. I know why I care. Because that shit is fucked up. You a fucked up ass individual, Mike. And I'll say it again. It don't matter how you said it. You don't come on this motherfucker trying to make it seem like and trying to, oh, yes, and the daughter, yes, and this is that. No, Mike, fuck you, nigga. Fuck you. Fuck you. If anybody, I'll tell you this right now, Regina, nah, fuck that shit. I'm telling you this right now because this shit right here is hitting me. Anybody who finna make a fucking video about this shit, you are a fucking sorry individual. You are a sorry individual. You are a sorry individual. Yes, did Mike and Philly Phil go back and forth? Yes, did Mike dog the fuck out of Mike? Yes, she did. Did Mike do the same thing? Yes, he did. Yes. But what has caused Mike? I want everybody to think about this shit right now. What has caused Mike right fucking now to do a video on her? Can anybody think about that shit? Can anybody think about that shit? What has caused Mike to do that video on her? I'm telling y'all right now, no, fuck all of that. Oh, she told Mike to do it. No, at the end of the day, come on, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Mike is a fucking like Mike likes to manipulate people. He likes to get in people's head. And at the end of the day, Mike, you're still a bitch at the end of the day because you still got in contact with Philly Phil's daughter, nigga. You are a bitch for that, nigga. You know you don't fuck with Philly Phil. That's like me trying to get in contact with somebody that's like me trying to get in contact with somebody say for instance, I fuck with Regina, right? I fuck with Regina, then me and Regina fall the fuck out. I don't fuck with her no more. That's like me trying to get in contact with somebody that she fucking knows. At the end of the day, fucking Philly Phil knows her. She knows her. We all know that. We all know that Philly Phil knows this woman, and then for you to try to verify, you verified it by your thumbnail, and then you talking about it. You're a fucked up person, Mike. You're a fucked up person. You will forever be a fucked up person. I don't give a fuck about y'all. Hey, me losing views, shit. I don't give a fuck about that, nigga. This YouTube shit ain't nothing for me. But I'm here for the truth. I'm here for the truth. And this shit right here is sickening as fuck. And I'm going to say it again. Baby girl, if you want to ever rekindle anything that you and Philly Phil ever had, you going to leave that nigga fucking alone forever. You're not going to hit that nigga up on the email. You're going to block that nigga from Facebook. You're going to block him from Instagram. You're going to block him from anything that he can have access of you. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. He's no fucking good. He's no fucking good, and I want to break the fuck down so bad. But I'm gonna try my hardest right fucking now because I'm telling y'all, I just want y'all to understand this nigga is a fucked up individual coming out. I'm gonna say it again, Mike. What happened to Miss Incredible? That bitch stopped fucking with you. She stopped fucking with you. She stopped fucking with you. What happened to Hood Edition? She stopped fucking with you too. What happened to all the people who fucking met up with you? They stopped fucking with you, Mike. They stopped fucking with you. Because they see what type of individual that you are, nigga. They see the type of individual that you are. They see that shit. And I apologize, y'all. I know yeah, but the more I think about this shit in the situation, it's a fucked up situation. It really is. It's a fucked up situation. You a bitch, Mike, and I'm gonna continue to keep. You will never have the gift of goodbye when it. Excuse me. You will never have the gift of goodbye when it comes to Philly Phil, because if you really did, when you saw Philly Phil's mother, excuse me, Philly Phil's daughter come in your chat, you would have left it alone. Somebody tell me I'm lying. Somebody tell me, come on now, somebody tell me. If you have the gift of goodbye, right? When she came in your chat, right? you would have left her alone. You would have left her alone. You would have left her alone. I don't give a fuck about being the only person to talk about this shit. I will talk about this shit because of the day that shit is fucked up. That shit is fucked up. It really is. That shit is fucked up. I felt that shit. And Philly Field, man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry as hell I even said something about you and you giving up your daughter for adoption. I'm fucking sorry as hell. But at least I can say I left you alone. I left you alone. That raggedy ass bitch ass nigga, fucking holes in the shoe ass nigga. You could not you would never ever ever leave Philly Phil alone. And that's the fucked up thing about it. You would never leave her alone. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. Three people you'll never leave alone. Philly Phil, August, and fucking Rillo. You will never, ever, ever leave them alone. Because for one, you miss Philly Phil being your sister. Bitch, that was never your sister. Move on with that motherfucking shit. Two, nigga, August and Rillo took your fucking place and you wish you could have that position back and you never will, bitch. Move on with that shit. Move on with that shit, Mike. Move the fuck on with that shit. That's why every time you get fucking drunk, you like to reminisce and you like, oh yes, and this, that, and I would never fuck with so and so. I would never go in so and so's chat because so and so be over there and fuck you, Mike. Fuck you, nigga. Fuck you. Literally, fuck you, nigga. It's always gonna be fuck you. It always is. And I feel this fuck you for real for now for you to try to bake that video on her and I'm gonna keep saying it, nigga. You are a fucking bomb, nigga. You are a foul ass individual, my nigga. You really are. You a foul ass individual. And bitch, I won't stop talking about this shit till you ask me private that. No, bitch, not even private. Bitch, delete that fucking video that you fucking made, ho. Delete that fucking video that you fucking made on Philly Phil and her fucking daughter, nigga. Delete that motherfucker. But you won't. You won't. Cause why? You a bitch. You a fucking bitch. You a fucking clown, nigga. You a fucking clown. You a goofy. You a raggedy ass nigga. You a bum. You're fucking homeless, nigga. I don't give a fuck about you talk about, oh, so what? People pay my bills. No, nigga. Not only no way you said, so what? Some people help me out a little bit with my bills. No, bitch, not a little bit, a lot, my nigga. You don't pay your bills. Like I said, you might as well be living with somebody because you don't pay your fucking bills. You literally don't pay your fucking bills. Everybody want to talk about somebody living with their motherfucking mama. Here's the thing. Let me break something down to y'all. You got motherfuckers out here who know they're struggling, but at the end of the day, they're moving forward for the better. Bitch. And when I say bitch, and when I say filthy hoe, I'm talking about you, Mike. When the fuck are you going to move forward? You're never going to move forward. Talking about, ain't nobody going to take me off YouTube. I don't give a fuck about you not being on YouTube, nigga. I don't give a fuck about you being on it or being off it. But what you're not going to do is make it seem like you're not a fucking habitual ass liar. If you love to stand in your motherfucking truth, nigga, please stand in it. Tell me when you ready to stand in your motherfucking truth. Please. I'm gonna wait for that day and I'm going to love it. Cause I'm gonna say finally that nigga can say some truth. But nigga, you know you can't do that shit. You're okay with lying. You're okay with that. You're literally okay with lying to people. You're literally okay with finessing people. You're literally okay with being the bitch ass nigga that you are. And you're gonna continue to keep being the bitch ass nigga that you is because of the simple fact that you made a fucking video. A video that was only, it wasn't gonna hurt the daughter, it was going to hurt fucking Philly Field. And nigga, that shit hurt me. I ain't gonna lie about my feelings. Hey, everybody saying their truth right now. I'm standing in my truth right now, nigga. That video, ooh, wait. I felt like I was Philly Field. That shit made me sick to my fucking stomach. That shit made me sick to my motherfucking stomach. And I had to think about it. You a bitch. You just a bitch. You a nutty ass bitch. Who when you see, look, let me break something down to y'all. When Mike told me and Regina that he had that bullet in his pocket and I got that bullet in my I talked to the daughter, I got that bullet in my pocket. You had that bullet in your pocket, right? You used it right, but bitch, you missed. And let me explain to y'all how this bitch ass nigga missed. You used that video, right? And you missed because who were you using it? Who were you using it for? Oh, were you mad because your meet and greet got exposed? Yes, you were. And you didn't know nothing. You didn't know what else to do besides use the fucking daughter. And I want her to hear this. He used you. Literally, he used you. When he saw you in his chat, he saw you as a golden ticket. He saw you as a golden ticket, and that's the fucked up thing. That's the fucked up thing. HBIC, Regina, who's she talking about? I'm talking about Mike, and I'm talking about how he made a video on Philly Phil's daughter. He made a video on Philly Phil's daughter and talked about her and tried to do it in a nice way, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter because Philly Phil never said nothing about him. Philly Phil never said nothing about him. Literally. I mean, let me okay, so everybody lost, right? Everybody lost, right? So let me tell y'all something right now. If anybody watched Mike's live, right? If y'all watched his live, if y'all watched Mike's live, he did a live, right? He did a live trying to make it seem as if he was being nice about the whole situation, about him meeting the daughter and everything like that. Because the daughter, the let me go to the beginning. The daughter came into his live while he was going grocery shopping. She did. She came into his live, but Mike put his email down in the chat. He put his email down in the chat for her to get in contact with him. Literally. I saw that. I saw that part. I saw him drop his email and she took his email and then she got in contact with him. I know they got in contact because your thumbnail says it all. And then not only your thumbnail, you when we was on the phone and shit like that, you told me and Regina, oh yeah, I talked to the daughter and shit like that. I got this bullet in my pocket. Yo, right talk about his story never changed, bitch. Mine won't either, nigga. Mine won't either, nigga. Come on now, nigga. We can both have a mind like an elephant, nigga. Bitch. He talking about, oh yeah, I talked to the daughter. Yeah, I'm waiting on Philly Phil because I got this bullet in my pockets. He basically was saying he was going to use that bullet on Philly Phil if she came for Mike ever again. But he didn't do that. He didn't do that. I don't know what they talked about outside of YouTube, but if he said in that video was still there because he never private it. If you have the link to the video, you can watch it. And that video at the end of the day is still fucked up. That nigga, Mike, you are fucked up at the end of the day. You are fucked up. But long story short, y'all, Mike do the video, right? I'm gonna take my estimated guess, and I know I'm right. Mike got his fucking private, he got his party and his meet and greet exposed. And so the only best thing that he could do, right? Because he's in competition as far as numbers and stuff like that, he had to talk about the daughter. He had to talk about the biggest thing because let's not forget, y'all, Mike bragged about that shit for the longest. He bragged about it for the longest, talking about, oh yeah, I can do an interview with the daughter and this is that. And yeah, the daughter. Yeah, I know who the daughter is. Mike, you didn't know who the daughter was until she came into your chat, bitch. You didn't know who the daughter was until she came into the chat, bitch. Come on now. You did not know who the daughter was until she came into your chat, bitch. And can you explain to everybody why you did that video? No, you can't. You won't ever do it because your lie is going to be you did it for her because she said it. And I'm going to tell you right now, Philly Phil daughter, whether you said it or not, Mike was already going to have it made up in his mind to do the video because he told me and Regina, he told us, I got this bullet in my pocket and I'm going to use it. Da, 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 da. But Mike wanted to use it that's what I'm saying. Mike, you use that bullet and you really fucking miss. That's why motherfuckers don't want to fuck with you no more. That's why you're on this downward spiral with your views and with your views and your subscribers. Niggas are unfollowing you because you're still at the end of the day a fucked up individual because all everybody has to do is think about, okay, well, did Philly Phil give Mike a reason to do this video? No, she never did. When was it? Wait, let me ask everybody a question. There's 40 people in the building, right? When was the last time y'all seen Philly Phil make a video about Mike? Somebody answer my question. When was the last time y'all seen Philly Phil make a video about Mike, right? Come on now. Somebody answer me that. Answer me that. When was the last time y'all seen Philly Phil make a video about Mike? When was the last time y'all saw that? She never made a video about him. She never made a video about him. Never. So Mike made that video for him. He made it for him. At the end of the day, y'all, it don't matter. At the end of the day, Mike still got in contact with Philly Phil's daughter. Why are you getting in contact with Philly Phil's daughter, nigga? You don't fuck with Philly Phil. So why are you getting in contact with Philly? Why are you getting in contact with Philly Phil's daughter, you bitch ass, whack ass nigga? Come on now, y'all. It don't take much to fucking think about something. And that's why I'm gonna say it again. Anybody who make a fucking video about Philly Phil's daughter, you are fucking dumb. You are dumb. You deserve the same energy that people are giving Mike. Taking they fucking unsubscribing and not want to fuck with you no more and don't want to watch you. You deserve that same energy. You deserve it because I gotta understand. Philly Phil was not fucking with that nigga. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not gonna sit idly by and watch this shit happen. I won't do that shit. I promise you, I can't do it. I'm no, hell no. I saw that shit happen. And before he even made the video, I was like, yo, this shit making me sick. Literally. And then, bitch, you had the most clickbait title. You got motherfuckers in there thinking that she finna come on the panel. You talking about the daughter speaks. Bitch, she ain't speak, nigga. You spoke for her. So shut the fuck up, Mike. Shut the fuck up, Mike. Shut the fuck up. Nigga, you spoke for her, nigga. She wasn't coming up there saying a motherfucker thing, nigga. You spoke for her. And I'm gonna say it again, baby girl, if you know what's best for you, you're not going to fuck with that man. You're not going to talk to him. You're going to block him. You're going to unsubscribe and unfollow him for what from any social media platform. Because whatever, I'm gonna tell you this right now, whatever you and your daughter, excuse me, whatever you and your mother is trying to rekindle or trying to have, if you're still looking forward to that, you're not going to get it by fucking with this bummy ass, lunatic ass, nut ass, hole in the shoe ass, bitch ass nigga. You're not going to get it from him. You're not. He used you, baby girl, and it hurts for me to say that shit. He literally used you. He used you for his benefit. I'm gonna be calm. I'm gonna be calm. I'm gonna be calm. But I'm getting angry and everything like that because I'm telling y'all right now, I would not be upset if I did not know his motives. And Regina already know that shit. We knew this nigga motives. That's what I'm saying. This shit kills me. That's why I was sick to my fucking stomach. I was sick to my stomach. Mike, you are a bitch, nigga. You are a bitch. I'm gonna keep saying it, a bitch. You are a bitch. Phil, I know you was called a bitch 18 times, but I didn't call Mike probably so many bitches he can't even fucking recall. Mike, you a bitch. Forever will be a bitch. You gonna die a bitch, and you gonna die a bum, bitch. Get the fuck out of here, Mike. Get the fuck out of here, Mike. Get the fuck out of here, Mike. You're not gonna come on and tell people that you did that video for your own fucking good. You're not gonna say nothing because y'all love to look up for this motherfucker so much, right? Y'all like to look up to this nigga so much. I'm legendary. Nigga, you are not. You know what you left? You know what? Hold up. You right, nigga. You is legendary. You a legendary ass bum. You a legendary ass bitch. You a legendary ass nigga who like to eat motherfucking scrap. You a legendary ass nigga who I never seen wash his motherfucking clothes. Bitch ass nigga. You is legendary for that shit. The fuck? You a legendary for that shit right now. You a legendary ass bum. You motherfucking right you is. You a legendary ass bum. I ain't gonna never let up, nigga, because you know you fucked up. When you even did that fucking video on Philly Phil daughter, nigga, you a fucked up ass individual. You a fucked up ass individual. But you're not gonna, let me tell y'all something. Mike's not going to admit to that because he's gonna make his videos and he's gonna make it seem like, and I already said it, oh, I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed. I'm never stressed. People this, and that, and the third. And you guys, I live in my truth. I live in my truth. Nigga, you don't live in your motherfucking truth. You don't live in your motherfucking truth because you'll never come out and tell people. You never will come out. And I'm gonna say it calm. And I'm gonna calm down, y'all. And I apologize. I apologize to the viewers. I really do. I apologize because I know that you guys are probably expecting more from me. And I apologize from that. But I will not act like I cannot be upset about this shit. I know I'm upset about it. But let me tell y'all this right now, Mike. I won't sit by while you do the shit that you do. I won't sit by, nigga, because you're a bitch. And not only you a bitch, you a habitual liar too. Not only is you a habitual liar, nigga, you a nasty ass bum. Not only is you a nasty ass bum, you like to you a fraud ass individual too. You definitely are. You a fraud ass individual. You are. I don't give a fuck about mother. Oh, let this person have it. Oh, well, I'm not gonna let this person. I don't give a fuck about nobody trying to let nobody have it. No, because at the end of the day, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all this. I'm going to tell my truth. I'm going to, because people love to say they tell truth. No, I'm going to tell the truth because at the end of the day, I was on the phone with him. I'm going to say that. Hey, everybody. Hey. I don't like when Mike compared that video yesterday to a clapback video. Mike is a foul for that video yesterday. Man, whatever video he fucking did, it is what it is. At the end of the day, I just want everybody to know this because people will fall for let me say this. Y'all will fall for the sentimental and shit like that and him being nice and soft and shit like that, right? Stop falling for that because he wants y'all to almost like hear what he has to say about certain situations. But at the end of the day, y'all, stop falling for that and understand at the end of the day, the daughter situation has nothing to do with you, right? It has nothing to do with you, Mike. It has nothing. It will never and forever have nothing to do with you, Mike, because you said that you were done with Philly Phil. You said that you had the gift of goodbye. Like, come on, that's what I'm saying. Like, don't let him trying to be calm in a video and talk like this. Try to reel y'all in. Don't let him do that to y'all. Because at the end of the day, it didn't take much for me to even think about it. Once I saw that the title had to do with the daughter, nigga, you gonna be a bitch for life. You're gonna be a bitch for life. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You're gonna always be a bitch. You're gonna be a bitch. And anybody else who do a video on that shit, you a bitch too. You a bitch too. You really is. And I'm gonna say it again, people. I'm gonna say it till I get the fuck off here. I'm sorry I ever talked about your daughter. I'm sorry I ever talked about you abandoning your daughter. No, I'm sorry of that shit. I'm so fucking sorry. That shit kills me. I'm sorry I even said that shit, but I could be a grown woman. I can admit to that shit. I'm sorry. I'm so fucking sorry, Phil. I'm sorry I ever said anything about her. I'm dead ass serious. Let me calm down. Philly Phil, whether you see this video or not, I'm sorry. I really am. To see Mike's video, to see his video, like literally, I was on the verge of fucking crying because that's how fucked up I was. That's how fucked up I was on the video. I was that fucked up to see this nigga you trying to make a video out of this shit, nigga? You trying to make a video? You a bitch. You a bitch, Mike. You a fucking bitch. I should make an hour-long video of me just calling you a bitch. A bitch and a bitch and a bitch and a bitch and a punk bitch and a beat up bitch and a broke bitch and an eating scrap ass bitch. I should just make a motherfucking video of me just calling you a fucking bitch. Cause you do bitch shit. You do bitch shit. And then you want to pray for motherfuckers. Nigga, I would never let you pray for me. I would never let you pray for me, nigga. You a fucked up individual. Hey, Mad Dog. Hey, Gloria. Hey, everybody. Shout out to the ones in the bush and shout out to the ones in the chat. But I had to come on here because the real me it is what it is. What's up to? The real me would not let me lay down in bed without saying something about this shit. Because if I had the opportunity, Mike, to catch your ass in person, nigga, that shit would not be fucking pretty, nigga. Go fuck about you being on nigga. Go fuck about you being on nigga, really. I'm telling you this shit right now. I'm gonna fuck about you being on nigga. You a bitch, Mike. You really is. You a whole fucking bitch. You a bitch, Mike. I'm gonna say it over and over again, nigga. You really is. You a bitch. And you ain't gonna You're not going to admit to your wrongs. You're not going to admit to the fucked up things that you do until you lose something very valuable to you. And the only thing that is valuable to you is money. The only thing important to you is having people in your circle who's going to pay your bills. But at the end of the day, you had people who was giving you money and shit like that, and you did them dirty, so they had to walk away from you. And fuck that, fuck the money aspect of it. You had people who supported you and loved you and cared about you outside of YouTube, and you still fucked them over. So whether or not it's a money thing, no. I'm gonna say it's not a money thing because no, I know it is. I know it is. I can tell that it's a money thing. I know that. But for the one, I'm gonna tell you this: for the ones who not spending a bunch of bread on Mike, he treat them like dogs, literally treat them like dogs. And y'all, let me tell y'all something. I ain't never felt comfortable seeing that nigga no $20, no $30, no shit like that. I sent Mike a five here, five there, five there, five there. I may have sent him maybe one time, maybe like 15 or $10. But the whole entire time I sent the nigga money, I sent him five, 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 five. And let's not forget, Mike, bitch, you even asked me to send you some money, nigga. You text me too, talking about, hey baby, this is I'm at the casino. Can you give me some money? Bitch, fuck you. I would never see no motherfucking money. That's why I lied to your bitch ass. That's why I lied to you. I lied to you not to I lied to you for me, nigga. So I didn't feel like a bad person. That's the thing. I lied to you for me. I ain't lied because I was scared for you to say something. No, I lied for me. So I'm like, why the fuck would this nigga even ask for some money? Come on now, nigga. If I cash up you some shit on YouTube, let me cash up you some shit on YouTube. But nigga, don't you fucking ever ask me for the money. You bitch ass nigga. You bitch ass nigga. Wasn't he just what? Was he just who? Was he wasn't he just was putting up church and prayer videos a few days ago and he back on PP? What's up with that? Teresia, I think it's Therese. Mike has no reason to be on Philly Field. Literally, he has no reason. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to say this. I'm going to stand by it. I don't care what nobody says. I don't care about who want to ride for who. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm on this platform on mine at that, and I'm standing by myself. And I'm telling y'all right now. I'm telling y'all right now. And this is not me. I don't have no reason to lie. That's another thing. I have no reason to lie. Mike did that shit because, and he don't have to say it, but nigga, I know you did. Because how? Let me break something down to y'all and check this out. How is it that Boy Stop Cap and do his video when Queen is basically exposing, not even exposing, showing and explaining her experience being with you in Detroit, and then you go live afterwards. But did you go live about them? No. You went live about the girl. You went live about excuse me. When I say girl, I mean Philly Phil's daughter. You went live about her. Why? Why? Why would she? And that's what I'm saying. He want to be grown and shit like that. Why didn't you tell that girl and give her some advice as far as like, you know what? I understand that you guys have gone through stuff. You should have said some things to her behind stage, and then you should have kept it at that. And for her, even though she told you to make a video or she wanted you to do a video, at the end of the day, whether she said it or not, bitch ass nigga, you was gonna do it regardless. Your video wasn't necessary, but was hers? Hell yeah, because she's the fucking daughter, nigga. Bitch, are you the daughter? Bitch, are you the daughter? What the fuck? Are you her management team, bitch? No, the fuck you are not. You are not his motherfucking management team. Money Boy Trey, it's not a dirty delete. That nigga just he never private Money Boy. That nigga just made it so that if you had the link, you could still watch it. I still can watch that motherfucker. I can still watch it. But at the end of the day, Mike, you a fucked up ass person. And I'm gonna keep saying that. Man, I will say that shit till I fall the fuck asleep. You a fucked up ass individual. And let me tell y'all this right now. This is a 23-year-old telling you that. You a fucked up ass person, nigga. You are a bitch, nigga. And you will never get on your motherfucking platform and apologize, nigga. You could barely fucking apologize when you so-called got so drunk and said it was Coco who helped you find a daughter and then said it was Regina. Bitch, fuck you, nigga. Fuck you. Fuck you, nigga. It's always gonna be fuck you. Fuck you, Mike. Filthy bitch. Bitch. I don't give a fuck about nobody doing no drags. Do your fucking drags, but I'm here for the truth. I'm here for the fucking truth. Let's shed light on the fucking truth. Where everybody at with the fucking truth? No, everybody want to talk. Oh, I'm just living my best life. I'm just living my best life. And I'm not worried about nobody. And and nobody finna get me off YouTube. If Philly Phil, let me say something. Let me say something. If you gonna strike anybody, strike that nigga. I will give you the link to that video so you can strike that nigga. Please, if you gonna strike anybody, y'all know. Let me say this right now. I'm not for striking people, but that video right there that's like there's no returning on that. Philly Phil. I don't care about you. I don't care about you not wanting to talk to her or nothing. If you come on now, that nigga still did that shit to hurt you. If you gonna strike anybody fucking video, strike that motherfucking video. Strike that fucking video, Philly Phil, please. I beg you to strike that motherfucking video. Please strike that fucking video. Because your face is on there. I saw your face. I saw your face and your daughter's face. Strike the fuck out that video. If I was monetized, I would strike that motherfucker for you. Literally. Because you don't do no bitch ass shit like that. Especially if ain't nobody coming for you. You raggedy ass nigga. Strike the fuck out of him, Philly Phil. Strike him, please. You don't strike a lot of other you know what you struck some other people, right? But let me tell you something. The people that you did strike, man, you might as well take them strikes back that you have given them and strike the fuck out that bitch ass nigga. Strike the fuck out of him. Please strike the fuck out of him. Cause you have not made no video about this man. You have not made no video about him. Strike him. If anybody deserves a strike, strike the fuck out of him. That nigga playing dirty. That nigga is playing dirty. And at the end of the day, whether or not you don't talk to your daughter, at the end of the day, come on now, Philly. Man, I can't tell you what to do. I'm gonna say this. I can't tell you what to do. I definitely can't. But if I was you, that would have been my only fucking video I would have fucking striked. I'm unsubscribing from Mike. I don't like that. I thought he was legit. When I saw you on his panel, and now you got to be telling the truth about him. Thank you so much, beautiful. Hey, come on now. I'm just here because I think that shit is fucked up. Children are off limits. You right. But you know what? On YouTube, and it's just not even on YouTube. At the end of the day, people are gonna do what they want to do. People are gonna talk about kids. Because at the end of the day, I can say that I have talked about Philly Phil being a parent. Being a parent who didn't excuse me. Let me put my words together. I talked about Philly Phil, being a parent who just kind of like ran away from her responsibilities. I did talk about that, but I can admit on that. And Philly Phil, I'm gonna say it again, and I'm gonna say it until I get off. I apologize. I really do apologize. I really do, because when I stopped talking about it, I stopped talking about it. And when I stopped talking about you, I literally did. I stopped talking about you. I did. I stopped talking about you. I don't care if you ever did say anything about me. I don't care if there's receipts or anything about you talking about me. I don't care about none of that. But I know wrong. I know right from wrong. And the shit that he just did about that fucking video he made on your daughter, that shit right there will forever be wrong. That shit will forever be wrong. I know I don't ever say hit the like button, but please hit the motherfucking like button on this bitch ass nigga being a raggedy ass, foul ass, dumbass, thinking he was doing something. Let me say something. Mike, you thought you was gonna make it to 1K by talking about the dollar, nigga. You're finna make it to 800, nigga. You're about to go backwards, my nigga. What the fuck were you doing, nigga? You a dumbass nigga. And I'm gonna say this right now. Anybody who makes a fucking video about the daughter, you're gonna go backwards too on YouTube. So you might want to take heed. You might want to look at what the fuck happened to Mike, and you better make sure it don't happen to you too. But some of y'all so motherfucking dumb on here, y'all will do that shit. Crazy as hell. Crazy as hell. Shelby, you wrong. You're right. That's growth. Exactly. Yeah, no, 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 you're right. Of course, it's growth. You know what I mean? But this is another thing, y'all. I gotta touch on this. You got people on here who, when they get dragged and shit like that, they can say, you know what? Yes, I did do that, and they can admit to it. Now what, bitch? Now what? You got motherfuckers on here who will never, ever, ever admit to the truth. And they're so worried about trying to make others look bad. Y'all gotta remember that. Watch out for the ones who are getting told on. And for the ones who are telling on them, still trying to tell y'all that they did certain things that were wrong. But you got a fucked up ass individual who can always point out what somebody else did and never something that they ever did. Watch out for them fucked up ass individuals. Watch out for them. I have learned to observe people. Am I better than anybody? Fuck no, I'm not. Nobody on here, nobody outside of YouTube is better than nobody. But I love I love the fuck out of motherfuckers who know, you know what, they're trying to be better as an individual. Motherfuckers are trying. It's the baby steps that's gonna always count. Because at the end of the day, you're still making those steps forward. You're not moving back. You're making steps forward. You gotta think of it like that. You gotta think of it like that. But you got a bitch ass nigga who thought he was making a leap and did a whole fucking cartwheel, bumped his motherfucking head, and motherfuckers laughed at his bitch ass, told his dumb ass, bitch, you two motherfuckers all be doing fucking cartwheels, and walked away from his bitch ass. That's the scenario. That's the scenario I'm saying. Nigga, you did that video, motherfuckers did not like it, and they walked away from your bitch ass. The fuck? They walked away from you, nigga. You got somebody in the chat talking about, isn't this supposed to be illegal? That shit right there fucked me up. That shit fucked me up so fucking bad, y'all. That shit fucked me up bad. Yes, Philly Phil, we had our run and everything like that. Yes, we did. But let me say this. I'm supposed to sit around and be mad at everybody. I'm gonna sit around and be mad at everybody at one point, and I can admit to it. Hell yeah, I was. I was mad at every fucking body. Man, fuck them. Fuck them. Bitch this. No. Only only fuck you I got for somebody is the bitch nigga right now who thinking he living in his motherfucking truth. The nigga who thought by making that video about his daughter was gonna be so epic. Let me tell you something, Mike. Just because you may have had 150 people in there does not mean it was a good thing, nigga. Does not mean it was a good thing. Does not mean it was a good thing. Let me say it again. Just because your bitch ass had 150 people in there, bitch, does not make it a good fucking thing. Because while you had 150 people in there, right, and the numbers started fucking declining, your fucking subscribers started declining, bitch. What the fuck? What the fuck? And Money Boy Trick, I'm glad you got that dirty delete. I'm glad you got that dirty lead because whether or not Mike want to make it seem like he came on that bitch calm, it does not matter. You did it with ill intentions, and you already told me, Regina, bitch. You already told me, Regina, bitch, you are a fucked up individual, nigga. You are worried about yourself. You are worried about you looking good. But at the end of the day, you do a damn good job making yourself look fucked up. That's the crazy part. You do a damn good motherfucking job at making yourself look fucked up. But when the motherfuckers come out and start talking about you and talking about how you lie, especially the ones who used to be close to you, it's like the motherfucking frosting and the fucking cherries on top of the fucking cake. Cause they like, damn, why the fuck would come on now? Think about this, y'all. Why would the people so close and who ride so hard? Come on now. Y'all knew me for the ones in the bushes. Y'all knew me for being on Mike's fucking panel, riding hard for this nigga Money Boy. You already know we was at it. I was at it with a lot of people. Come on now. Anybody who rolled for Mike, we was at it. Phil, I was at it with you too. But once you start having to figure out and really listen and fucking observe and watch how a person move, you have to distance yourself. You have to distance yourself. You literally have to distance yourself. You give a fuck about us claiming we used to be so cool and everything like that. Yes, and I will not lie and not admit to it. Yes, I loved Mike. I cared for Mike. I had Mike's back. When he called me, I fucking answered, and I was right there with him, right until the wheels fall off. But the wheels have fell off fucking completely. Because you're a bitch. You tried to lie on Regina. I love Regina too fucking much to allow myself to hang around with a fucking loony ass, bitch ass nigga like you. I love a lot of people too much to allow myself to hear you lie about them, or to hear you try to lie on me, or to hear you try to threaten me, you bitch ass nigga. To hear you say some of the fucked up shit that you said when we were supposed to be ride or dies, right? We supposed to be so ride or die, right? You don't fucking threaten your ride or die, you bitch ass nigga. You bitch ass nigga. You don't threaten your ride or die, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. You motherfuckers look up to a loony ass nigga like that. Let me say something right now. I used to as well. And I will never fall for the foolery ass shit that nigga has pulled on me. I will never, ever, ever do it again. Ever. Ever. Baby girl. Philly Phil dollar. Philly Phil. Please tell that girl to not fuck with Mike. Please. Anybody who follow that girl's channel, go underneath her videos and tell her, do not fuck with Mike. Do not fuck with. I'ma do it my damn self. Do not fuck with Mike. That nigga is crazy as hell. He don't give a well. It wouldn't be me if I didn't curse. He don't give a fuck about you, Philly Phil daughter. That's not me being disrespectful. That's me telling you the truth. He don't give a fuck about you. He don't know you. But when he saw you, it was like a fucking kid in a fucking candy store who saw their last favorite fucking piece of candy and was like, you know what? I gotta get it. I gotta get it. Whether or not he acted like it, come on now, Regina. Man, excuse me, Regina. I ain't even trying to say fuck you. Man, fuck that. I was on the phone with a nigga when he was so hyped and excited about how he got in contact with the daughter. I was on the phone with this bitch ass nigga. I was on the phone with him. And yes, I'll say it again, y'all. Yes, Regina been let that bitch ass nigga alone. Regina was in that nigga chat. And she was still blue. The nigga got drunk and was like, "Oh, she was like, take my fucking rich like that." And Mike was like, "I've been to your rich." No, nigga, you're so knotted out. You did not know that you did not take Regina's rent, so you had to take it then. And then for you to get mad because she dropped down in your shit, you wanted to lie on her. I'm telling y'all that right now. And me and Regina already did that video, but no, that nigga lied on Regina, and that's why I had to go live the other day, and that's why I had to nut the fuck up. Cause Mike is a nut fucking case. You a nut case and you a bitch, nigga. You a whole fucking bitch. Regina ain't tell you a motherfucking thing, and she already said, even if I knew her, I wouldn't tell that fucking nigga. I wouldn't tell him. She told me that. Even if I knew her, and I want everybody to know this. Regina said, even if I knew her, I would not tell him. Y'all want to know why she would not tell Mike? Because me and her already knew that nigga is a messy ass, can't hold water, pissy ass nigga. Nigga, you can't hold motherfucking water? Bitch ass nigga? What the fuck? Nigga, I don't give a fuck if I found Jesus Christ. I wouldn't tell you. Hell no. I wouldn't tell you I found Jesus Christ, nigga. Shit out of hey, look, hey, that nigga over there, that shit. You can bring that nigga to heaven underneath your terms, but I ain't gonna tell a nigga I met you. What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here, Mike. This nigga, you can't, and you know what? Philly even said this shit too. You can't tell Mike nothing. You really can't. You can't tell Mike. You tell Mike your personal business. He will use it against you. Literally, he will use it against you. He really will. He will use it against you. He really will. And Mike, you can't get mad at us. You can't get mad at everybody who's saying something and speaking up about you, because at the end of the day, nigga, you did us so wrong and tried to lie on us, and then you tried to put Queen on a spot and shit like that. Nah, I'm sorry. Shit you did to Queen too was fucked up. It was fucked up because you knew she was gonna that panel. You knew she was gonna nut up. Because you even called me and told me when I called you back to tell you I wasn't getting on that panel, you had already told me, oh well, you know Queen gonna get on the panel. Come on now, Mike. That's what I'm saying. Like, Mike, you a fucking fool. You a fucking fool. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. Mike likes to act like the only lie he told was when he was brothers and sister with his sister. No, that's not the only lie. I'm gonna tell you this right now. That's not the only lie. Come on now. Why would the people who were so close to him? Why would the people who wanted to meet him the most don't? Why would the people who met him? Why would the people who were so close to him don't want to fuck him no more? Y'all have to think about that. It's not just one person. It's several people. It's several people. I don't go fuck about nobody who's still close to him who spend big bands. People can do that. They have that right. I don't give a fuck about nobody spending no money. But it's the simple fact that you had people who really roll hard for this nigga. Literally roll hard for this nigga. And the people who want to see him the most and take care, not take care of him, whether or not, excuse me, take care of him when they would see him. He like, come on now, you did something, or they look at you different, so they're like, nah, I'll never fuck with that nigga ever again. You get what I'm saying? Y'all gotta think about it. There's been a lot of people who met Mike, but have you ever seen them back in the chat? No. Have you ever? Wait, first off, what happened to Sasha McNeil, Mike? Bitch. What the fuck happened to Sasha McNeil? We ain't even gotta, I ain't even finna go too deep into that. But what happened to sausage? I was gonna say sausage. What happened to Sasha McNeil? She all of a sudden disappeared too. Does anybody remember or recollect a girl that was gonna fly Mike out and Mike kept fucking, oh yeah, I'm finna go here and I'm finna go there and I'm so blessed. I'm finna go here. Does anybody wait? I know Money Boy has said some shit. You're right. It's still in my watch history. Okay. So does anybody recollect when he was talking about how he was gonna get flown out, right? Somewhere that bitch ass nigga had never left to go there. I don't know if it was North Carolina, Oklahoma, wherever the fuck it was. That nigga never left to go there. Come on now. He never left to go there. He never did. But before, let me break something down to y'all. Let me break something down to y'all, right, motherfucker? You know, no, because what I will say right now, and I'm gonna keep it with me. I'm gonna keep that right there. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna hold it dear to my motherfucking heart, just in case somebody really want to jump. But the nigga was supposed to go. He was supposed to go in a fly out. Sasha McNeil basically had everything ready for this nigga, right? You know, he was going to do the fight and shit like that, right? And that he was supposed to see her, but before he was supposed to see her, right, y'all, he had got beat up. Yes, Mike got beat up before he was supposed to go fly, and I even talked to him, and we had that conversation. He was like he was still going to go, and he never went. He never went. He never went. And if anybody does not remember Sasha McNeil, it doesn't matter. Y'all remember this nigga fucking bragging about being flown out, and y'all never saw this nigga get flown the fuck out. Y'all never saw this nigga get flown the fuck out. Come on now, y'all. I wouldn't lie to y'all. That's what I'm saying. Y'all don't be watching. Y'all just kind of like, y'all just I don't know, I guess y'all just like the bullshit that y'all see. But you know what, I can't be mad at y'all who don't be watching him, because y'all weren't as close to him. Y'all did not care about him. Y'all didn't. I'm not gonna, excuse me, I apologize for even saying that. I'm not gonna say that y'all didn't care about him, but I'm gonna say this. After the shit that Mike had did and all the red flags that I had to catch, I had to watch Mike just so that I could make my decision on whether or not I wanted to fuck with him. Yes, I did watch him. Yes, did I have a third party get on the phone with me to be on a three-way call? Yes, I did, because I did not trust him and he was a habitual liar, y'all. Yes, I can stand on that. I can fucking stand on that. But this is my thing, Mike. Can you come out and stand on anything that you've done? No, you cannot. Because you would prefer to make videos about you being blessed, never fucking stressed, and oh my God, oh my God, my subscribers, they sent me money for this and that and the third. First off, nigga, yes, your subscribers have sent you money for a lot of things, but what your subscribers did do, the biggest fucking money spent that they ever spent on you, excuse me, the most money that your subscribers ever sent to you was when it was your birthday meet and greet and everybody was trying to help pitch in, nigga. Why would people be trying to help pitch in something that you didn't even decorate? When your cousin came and she set up that whole little shots and everything like that, She set it up herself. You did not. You didn't decorate that over there. Your cousin did that. Your cousin did that. You did not have an open bar. You had to pay for drinks. Like you had to pay for your drinks. There was no free alcohol or anything like that. There wasn't nothing like that. And then the nigga, you went to the only fucking. You know what's crazy? Because Mike is so used to going to that club. It's not even that he's used to just going to that club, nigga. You're probably not even welcome at any other club. You probably only feel fucking comfortable at being at that gay club. That's the fucked up thing. Now that I think about it, you had to do your party at a gay club because that's the only fucking club that would welcome your bitch ass. Now that I think about it. Now that I fucking think about it. Now that I put fucking two to two together, nigga, that's the only fucking club that would fucking take your ass. But man, this ain't even about this nigga fucking meet and greet. Nigga, this is about you being a bitch. This is about you getting in contact with Philly Phil's daughter, and you ain't had no fucking business doing that shit. And you can't say and ever say that you are a grown ass man about that. No, you're not a grown ass man. Never will be. You won't be ever. Ever be a grown man. Because if you were a grown man and you could walk away from a situation, you would have never got in contact with her daughter. I don't need people to agree with me. I stand on that. You are not a grown man if you had to get in contact with the daughter. But you so called got the gift of goodbye. What the fuck? Friend! Friend! Y'all know who I'm talking about, but he know. Friend, I'm sorry. Don't get mad at me because I know you're gonna watch this video and you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, she nutted up. Do not be mad at me, okay? Do not be mad at me. I'm sorry. I love you, but please don't be mad at me. Love Angel, don't be mad at me either. I love you too. You think he gonna make a video coming for you after this video because you know he big mad after hearing this because you going in on him. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Let me tell y'all something right now. I don't give a fuck. Literally, I don't give a fuck. Cause you know why? It's a gang of people who would love to expose the fuck out this nigga because this nigga can't tell the truth. You think I'm worried about a nigga? But nigga, first off, this is my thing, yo. If he try to come out and do a video on me, it's never gonna stop my bread. You get what I'm saying? It will never stop my bread. It's not going to stop. It's not gonna stop me from making money. That's the thing. It will never, ever, ever stop me from making money. And at the end of the day, I know how to go outside and go get it. Bitch, all you know how to do is stay in your house, wear dirty clothes, and think of a fucking scheme of how to get money and then blow it the same fucking day. Get the fuck out of here. Why would I be scared about somebody trying to come for me? I could never be scared. That's the thing. Never. Why? Come on now. What the fuck? Shelby, did you tell Mike you know one showed up to his party? Did he admit to you? Wait. Yes. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, man, but fuck the party because I had already touched base on this shit. I already touched base on. That's what I'm saying. Anybody who saw Mike's video where he was talking about he got that threatening call before his live and shit. I mean, excuse me, before his meet and greet, that nigga was a liar. He was a liar. He got triggered by Cap doing his clickbait title meet and greet, and that's why he did the video and made that live. Mike didn't have no fucking phone call him. I was on the phone with Mike before he went to his before he went to his meet and greet and got ready, and then I got a phone call from him when he got there as well, and he told me that nobody was there and was asking me where Queen was at. And Queen can verify for me. She told me she was at Chili's. Come on now. That bitch ain't what nothing Mike fucking fixed up. She ate before she went to the party. Come on now. She wasn't looking forward to nothing that homeless ass man was making. Come on now, you gotta think about that shit. And I would have been, if I would have went, I would have been right there with her. You said we going to Chili's first? Hell yeah, let's go to Chili's. Let's put some real food on our motherfucking stomach. Let's put some real food on our stomach. Want no nigga making no fucking used flour ass, fried ass chicken? What the fuck is you? Nigga, hell no. You trying to get me sick. Hell no, hell no. You trying to get me motherfucking sick, nigga. When was the last time you changed out that motherfucking flour? Never. And first off, nigga, I was taught if you gonna reuse a flour, you're gonna bag it up in a Ziploc bag and you're gonna put it in a refrigerator to keep it fresh. You keeping that shit on top of your motherfucking refrigerator. Now everybody knows that's what I'm saying. People know if you really clean your house, if you really clean your house, the top of the refrigerator collects dust. So you mean to tell me as the top of your refrigerator is collecting dust, the dust is falling in that nasty ass used ass flour. Get the fuck out of here. 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 I'm gonna say this again. I'm gonna say this again. You wrong. You're definitely wrong for even making a video about Philly Phil's daughter. I don't give a fuck about nobody. That's what I'm saying. Anybody who tries to dog me out, I'm not worried about it because I'm standing up for what is right. So if I'm getting dogged out for what is right, I'm here for it. I'm willing to take the fucking bullet. But I'm gonna tell you this much: motherfuckers finna miss. They're going to miss. That's going to be the crazy part. You motherfuckers is going to miss. Ha! You motherfuckers is going to miss, and I'm going to laugh. I'm going to sit there, and I'm not going to watch. That's the thing. I don't have to watch. I'm going to sit. I'm going to cross my feet, right? I'm going to drink my beer. The day somebody think they're going to try me, and I'm going to get that phone call where somebody say, Shelby, I was what? I was talked about, click, boom. And I'm finna drop hell on everybody. I'm going to drop hell. Everybody gonna be looking shocked in the YouTube streets if I really gotta drop the video that I'm really going to make. If I have to drop the video that I really want to make, oh yeah, it's shit. And this is the thing. I don't need to fake the funk. That's the thing. I don't need to fake the funk. I don't have to fake the funk. That's the crazy part. I don't have to fake the funk. But if people want to come for me for standing up for the truth, I'm all here for it. I'm all here for it. I'm here for it. Dusty as hell. As soon as he gets super chats, he blows it the same day. What kind of shit is that? You not standing alone, girlfriend. Hey man, it is what it is. I don't really give a fuck. Cause that's what I'm saying. Like, hey, I don't. It looks like if I really, really, really wanted, if I really needed a team, I want to hear people this because everybody want to talk about everybody clicked up. If people choose to defend people, they have that right. Because at one point I was defending a lot of people. I even defended Mike and shit like that. You know, we defended each other. I will not say that. But right now, I'm up here by my fucking self. I haven't dropped the link because I don't need to. Because this shit been weighing on my mind this whole entire time. Knowing that he made that fucked up ass video about Philly Phil. At the end of the day, yes, was it about the daughter? Yes, it was. But who was it? What was that? What was that bill? Excuse me. What was that bullet in your pocket for? Mike, tell the people what was that bullet in your pocket for? Right? It was for Philly Phil. But what did you do? You used it before she even said something about you. She didn't have nothing on you. She didn't say anything about you. You get what I'm saying? Because then I could at least say, well, shit, if she said something or she did something to Mike, you can't tell somebody how to fight. But no, literally, you're talking about Philly Phil. You're talking about her. You're whether you don't have to say that you said anything about her, nigga. You are talking about her daughter. That came out of her. You're still talking about Philly Phil. Your target is Philly Phil. It ain't nobody else but Philly Phil, nigga. You did not do that. You did not do that video for the daughter, bitch. You did it for yourself to make yourself feel good and to get the views, right? You love to have fucking views, right, nigga? You just embarrassed yourself. You just embarrassed yourself. And I hope the thousands of people who saw that fucking video fucking felt sorry for Philly Phil at that least. At that least, I hope they fucking felt sorry for her. Not you, bitch. Cause you did that video out of fucking spite. You did that video because you fucking got defeated in the YouTube streets and you was getting dogged the fuck out. Literally dogged the fuck out. You cannot fight the truth because the truth is the truth. But can you fight a lie? Yes, you can. That's why I'm on this motherfucker today, right now. Can you fight for what's wrong? You motherfucking right you can. That's why I'm on this bitch right now. Get the fuck out of here, Mike. You a bitch, nigga. You a whole fucking bitch. And I apologize to my viewers right now because I said I was going to be calm, but I can't be because every time I think about the situation, I'm like, yo, nigga, she never did. She wasn't even talking about you. She didn't say anything about you. So just that just kind of solidifies and clarifies and shows me you a big bitch at that. You a nutcase for real. You a fucking loony. You a drunk. You a bum. You a child. You can't make this shit up, y'all. You can't make this shit up. That's why I'm snapping the way I am. Because you cannot make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up. I don't give a fuck about nobody who ride with who. Do as you please. Do as you please. But let me tell y'all this. I was one of the ones. I ain't gonna call myself a victim. I don't need to. I was one of the ones that were so close to him. And Mike, you already know that. Because if we wasn't that close, you wouldn't have told me a lot of shit that you told me. That's the thing. If we were so close, you wouldn't have never told me a lot of stuff. If we weren't so close, you wouldn't have been calling me and calling me and calling me and shit like that. Come on now, Mike. Come on now. We wasn't so close and everything like that. And then like I saw that other video he was talking about, let me tell you something. There was a video he made, he was talking about, I despise the people. Oh, let me tell you something. He was talking about, he made a video, right? And some of y'all probably saw this. He made a video basically saying like, let's talk about the recap of last night. And he was talking about how when Nia and Queen was on the panel. So you want to talk about, oh, I'm more despised, or I hold more resent to the people who didn't get on the panel. Motherfucker, what? Nigga, I told you I was getting on that panel, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. Because I knew it was a trap. And I'm glad I never got on that panel. I'm glad I never got on the panel, nigga, because it literally was a trap. You knew Kim was coming up there to chew out Anaya, and you're a fucked up individual for not even telling. You're so cool with Anaya, right? You didn't even tell Anaya that, right? You did it. You so cool with the both of them. Why didn't you tell Queen Gertrude, hey, no. This is going to be a nice panel. We're not going to do no nutting up. You never said none of that. You never said none of that. So, Queen, I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad. First off, I'm not mad at nobody. I'm not mad at Anaya. I'm not mad at nobody. But it's the simple fact that Mike, it's almost like you set up both of them girls. You know how you set them up? Because for one, you knew what Queen was coming up to do, right? And then, come on now, you know how Anaya get. You know how Anaya get, but you know how we all get. We not gonna take no motherfucking shit. You bum ass nigga. You a bum. And you a bitch at that too. You a bitch. You start up all that fucked up ass shit on that panel. You really did. You sat there with your fucking hand on your fucking head as if you didn't have no fucking control. I'ma say this right motherfucking now. If you want to have a nice fucking clean ass panel and you don't want nobody arguing, then you're going to do what needs to be done. Drop everybody. That's what I'm talking about. Motherfuckers out here, they don't got no control of their panel. If you are a content creator and it's your fucking platform and you know you want something to go a certain way, you have control over your panel. You have control over blocking. You have control over muting people's mics and dropping them. But motherfuckers like to act fucking retarded and act like they motherfucking fingers don't hurt. And I feel sorry for both of them ladies. I feel sorry for them because you set them the fuck up with your raggedy bitch ass. And I'll say it again. You a bitch. You'll forever be a bitch. You a lying ass bitch. The only lie that you claiming out here that you think the fuck you told was just you and Phil being a sister and brother. Motherfucker, it wasn't, bitch. You know what? Somebody did a lot. They talking about how they wanted people to call in and shit like that until they, speak their piece. I wish I called in now. Now I think about it. Cause you a bitch, nigga. You a bitch. I should have went up there and I should have said how the fuck I felt and told her what the fuck you out here doing? Cause you a bitch. You out here, you a bitch. I should have called in that motherfucking number. Cause you a bitch, nigga. You a loony ass nigga. I should have hit that shit. I should have. Now that I fucking think about it, I should have hit that shit. But now I'm right here. And I'm gonna keep this video up. Cause I mean everything I fucking say. Cause I don't come on now. First off, y'all, me, what is me lying gonna get? Where is me lying gonna get me? Can somebody explain that to me? Where is me lying going to get me? Where is me lying going to get me? Shout out to everybody who making money out here on YouTube and they doing it the right way. Shout out to y'all. I much respect. Shout out to the people who on YouTube. They got money in it and they got a side hustle. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to everybody who not just on YouTube and not depending on cash shops in a YouTube check. Shout out to y'all. But no, definitely shout out to the ones who doing it the right way. Literally. Shout out to y'all. Shout outs to y'all. It's a trigger for people who is going through that situation. I tested up fact. Yeah, like he don't care. I think he was wrong for talking about her boyfriend Tommy too. When I think that man never done anything but hear him talk about that lady. If Mike really needs them cash ups, I know it won't hurt him when people took that page or he walked away from it. Then she put the guys over. It's it's that wait, let me break something down to y'all. Let me break something down to y'all. Let me tell y'all something. And the videos are not there, but I put this on my life. When Philly Phil had got struck, right? And this is not me trying to bring up to embarrass her, but when Philly Phil first got struck, y'all, I even said and I commented down in her chat. I said, "Does Philly Phil have a backup channel?" I wasn't saying it with disrespect. I was saying it because do you have a backup channel? Because if you're going to get struck, or because if all it takes is for 3 strikes, then you need to have a backup channel. You get what I'm saying? I did say that. You know what I mean? Because people were making backup channels. So I'm like, okay, well, do you have a backup channel? You know what I'm saying? And then, bitch, Mike, you made a backup channel too. Don't act like you made a backup channel because you were trying to get that bitch monetized, nigga. You made a backup channel just to make sure, because Forsey Gang for Life wasn't the one that got striked the first time. Comedian Michael Holland was the one that got striked. But it wasn't somebody, it was you two that striked your stupid ass. I haven't forgot that shit either. You two wasn't one to strike your dumb ass. Because Mike came out, oh, somebody strike me, and somebody strike me, but it wasn't nobody. Yes, nigga, just go ahead and say it was fucking YouTube. You got struck by YouTube. But yes, that put some fear in Mike's fucking heart, nigga, to make a fucking another extra channel too. But I was the one who came out and said that. I said it, and I stand on that. I said it. I said that shit. Hey, let's be honest. Hey, everybody. Hey, Bushes. Hey, everyone. I'm sorry. I came on here and I'm gonna tell you this right now. Can a motherfucker do a video on me? Because I don't give a fuck. Y'all really want to see somebody who don't give a fuck? It's gonna be me. Because a video somebody claimed that they was gonna upload about me, especially if coming out, Mike. Coming out, Mike. You coming out and you're supposed to be this smart man, right? You release that video, right, bitch? You're gonna forever be homeless. People are gonna forever not fuck with you. So you might want to hold on to the sprinkle of people that you do have right now and shut the fuck up. Literally. Shut the fuck up. Cause you out here and you just fucking lying, nigga. The fuck? I don't need I don't want no apologies from nobody. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want nothing. Anybody, let me say this. Anybody I ever had an issue with, I don't have an issue with y'all. I don't. But I can tell y'all right now, and I've said this before, my energy is with Mike. Literally. Because I see through his foul ass shit. Literally. I see through his foul ass shit. And nigga, if anybody's supposed to be scared of somebody, shit, you might want to be scared of me, my nigga. You just might want to be motherfucking scared of me. Literally. Fuck, that's what I'm saying. Like, Come on now, strikes go away after 30, 45 days. You only lose your channel if you get three in a certain time frame. Thank you for that, Money Boy Trey. And since you're here, Money Boy Trey, let me find out you blocked me again on Joy Wallace shit. I'ma fuck you up. I even messaged you too, nigga. I messaged you on Instagram to tell you don't block me. But you lucky. Regina came in there. Regina came in there and she unblocked me. Don't be blocking me, my nigga. Don't block me. You will get chewed up. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I don't got no hate in my heart with nobody, y'all. I don't. I can't. The only person that the only person that really fucking me up right now is filthy. That's the only person who's fucking me up. Mike, literally. I don't want to sit on here too long. I don't want to hold y'all up, but shout out to the 40 mother chucking people that's been in the building. Shout out to the people who came and went. Shout out to the people who fell asleep to me. Shout out to just everybody. Shout out to the ones who hate me but stay in the bushes. She just gave me my wrench. She just gave me my wrench over there. I don't care. I don't care. You know what? Tell her you don't want your wrench and that you gonna give it to me because you don't need it. Because I won't block you. But just, go ahead. Go ahead, mother boy. Go ahead. Put a good word for me. Put a good word for me. Tell her you don't want the wrench. And then I got you. I'll take over. I will take over. Mm-hmm. I'll take over. I'll take over. Y'all, I'm being so serious. I'm so sorry for yelling and shit like that. But you know what? I won't say that I'm sorry because I was not yelling at y'all. But I'll say this: I'm sorry if I made y'all feel uncomfortable doing this video. I'll say that if I made y'all feel uncomfortable doing this video, I can apologize for that. I can, because that's not that. Those were my intentions. My intention was to get how I felt off my chest and how I was thinking and feeling, and should literally just lay this shit to rest. But at the end of the day, I may be saying I'm laying this shit to rest on my end, but it'll never, ever, 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 ever be laid to rest because one thing that bitch ass nigga will never do is delete that video. Because this nigga got so much fucking pride. This nigga, like, this nigga's so fucking hard headed, it don't make no fucking sense. You could knock this nigga out with a fucking boulder, and this nigga would still be like, I'm gonna do this shit. I'm gonna do that. I'm not deleting the video. Ah. Shout out to him. Shout out to whoever did that. Who made that? Who made that? I just remember. I think I heard Joy Chit Chat saying it. August and Rillo. Whoever made that, shout out to y'all. Whoever made that little voice. That shit is hilarious. And I can't let that go. I'm sorry, I can't. Shout outs to y'all. Literally, shout outs to y'all. That shit is fucking hilarious. That shit is fucking hilarious. Money Boy, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. Hey, cause you cool with the nigga, so shit. You cool with him. I ain't gonna say that. You cool with that nigga. She just gave me my random hour watch that. Joy W took it. She just gave it back today. Oh my God. Well, tell her to take it back again, please. Please, please. If you gonna be in there blocking me, I'm gonna need you to ask her to take that wrench again. I don't need you in there blocking me. I still got mine, Shelby. I got what? Shelby, I gotta take you down. It's for here. What? Shelby, I gotta take you down. It's for here. I'm confused for it. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading wrong. Shelby, I gotta take it down. It's for here. What? Shelby, I got take it down. It's for here. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. If I'm slow, I'm slow. Oh well, I can admit to it. We take responsibility for that voice. That shit is funny as hell. I'm sorry, that shit is funny. Mike, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, yo, where the fuck did they get that little fucking? I'm sorry, it's 4 a.m. here. Oh, you're going to sleep? Okay, well, good night, Regina. Good night, sleep tight. She's saying it's her bedtime because it's 4 a.m. I didn't know. Maybe I was just the fuck. Oh my god! Oh my god! No! We're not doing this. We're not doing this at all. We're not doing this at all. The shit is just funny. That's all I'm saying, y'all. The shit is funny. I gotta get up at 6 a.m. God damn, Regina! Yeah, I should have been asleep. But yeah, y'all, I had to come on here. I had to say something because the shit was weighing on me, and shit, I know what I was coming on here in the beginning for, but oh, excuse me. I don't know, y'all. I just had to say what I had to say, literally. I had to come on here. I had to say what I had to say. Y'all already know me. Y'all know what I'm gonna say. It would not be like me for me not to do my late night live before I went to sleep. It would not be like the day I wish I wish I had all my money back. Yeah, that nigga shit. What? I ain't gonna fuck if I said that nigga $5. Give me my shit back. That's a fucked up thing, nigga. You couldn't give me. And this is the thing. Even if I wanted it back, you couldn't give it back to me. You couldn't give it back to me. That's the fucked up part. You couldn't even do a $20 giveaway. So why would I be harassing you about some money that I ever sent you, nigga? Why? Why would I ever harass you about some money that I ever sent you, nigga? You couldn't even do a $20 giveaway. I had to do a $20 giveaway about which shoe had the hole in it. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. I had to do the $20 giveaway. I had to do the $20 giveaway. That's the fucked up part. I had to do that motherfucker. Sure did. I had to do that motherfucker. That's the fucked up part. Mm-hmm. Motherfuckers wanna walk around this acting, oh, I got so much money, I meet the threshold and shit like that. You know, this, and that, and the third. You know, they send me money every day. And, you mean to tell me they send you money every day and I'll pay this in? You mean to tell me they send you money every day, right? But you still can't make up money to pay your rent. Have a blessed day, sir. Hey, shout out to everybody in here. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for just staying up for me. I appreciate it. Low key, I would go, but I gotta go. I got to go. It's almost 3 o'clock my time, literally. Shout out to everybody in the chat. This video will not be private. I don't have no reason to private it. So it will be here for anybody. I don't no striking over here. But if I had to strike somebody, it'd be that bitch ass nigga in that video he made about Philly Full motherfucking daughter with his bitch ass. I'm sorry, I had to get it out, y'all. I had to get it out. But shout outs to y'all. Good night. I hope whoever getting up, getting ready for work, hope you have a blessed day. I hope everybody can sleep tight. And don't let the motherfucking bummy bugs bite. Bye, y'all.